up like a little homeless lady. Name that movie. Hey friends, so I am back with another video, and today's video is going to be a coffee with Kenna anime BTS K-pop edition. Pretty much I just wanted an excuse to fangirl over things I've been loving lately, and here we are. If you're wondering what the heck I'm wearing, I didn't want to change out of my pajamas, but I'm cold, so fashion. I've got my coffee with my little biscuits. Is this the level of extra that you aspire to be? Can you even get on this level of extra? Probably not. It's just something that you have to be born with. So I pulled a bunch of questions from my Instagram and my Twitter to answer, and let's just jump right into it because I only have 1 hour to answer these before I need to leave for ice skating. My life is a mess. Let's get this party started. Who is your BTS bias? My bias is 100% Rap Monster. My cinnamon roll, Namjoon. I adore him. So underappreciated. Who do you ship in BTS? Honestly, ships in BTS are so hard because there's so many possibilities and so many opportunities. I ship him with literally everybody, but I'm tied between shipping him with V and Jungkook, so I don't know. Because I also ship Rap Monster and V, or Jimin and Rap Monster. I don't even know. Any reasons in particular why Rapmon is your bias? Yes. There are quite a few reasons why Rap Monster is my bias. I will try my best to explain them all. First and foremost, his voice. I love his voice. And Rap Monster's voice was the first one that I could differentiate between all of the members. Like, I always knew exactly when it was Rap Monster singing or talking. Something about his voice, I die. Also, one of the things that really got me was that his stage presence, like his personality in his performances and his music videos, he seems like such a badass bad boy, almost like a delinquent in an anime. Like, if he was an anime character, I feel like he'd be one of those anime characters that people were afraid of because they thought he was a delinquent even though he wasn't. His stage presence is so badass, but in real life, like in just normal situations, he's so fluff. He's so cute and so funny and so weird. I was honestly so shocked to find out that he wasn't one of the most popular characters. This is an anime. I just adore everything about him. He's great. Do you love Oran High School Host Club? If so, who is your fave character? I think my favorite character in Oran High School Host Club is probably Honey Senpai, cause he's adorable and totally badass. Little ninja. Who makes you laugh the most in BTS? Definitely Jimin. He kills me in their little vlogs and videos and stuff. He's so funny. Rap Monster makes me laugh a lot too, but I feel like he's just not in the videos as much as other members are. So he is definitely super funny. It makes me laugh all the time as well, but mostly it's Jimin that makes me laugh. Fave BTS video and dance. By video, I'm not sure if you just mean video in general, in which case there are so many to choose from, or if you just mean music video. I'm assuming you mean music video. So my favorite BTS music video, honestly, I'm kind of tied between Not Today and Blood, Sweat and Tears. I love the aesthetics of Blood, Sweat and Tears. It's such a pretty music video. It's so pleasing to watch, and I freaking love that dance. But I always get so pumped and hyped when I watch the Not Today music video because it's just freaking sick. So video-wise would probably be a tie between Not Today and Blood, Sweat and Tears, and my favorite dance would either be Blood, Sweat and Tears or Bepse. One of the cons of Americans getting into K-pop, we probably are pronouncing everything wrong. I swear this Q&A is just 99% BTS, but I am so okay with it. I'm here for it. I support it. What got you interested in BTS? What was the first song that you listened to by them? So a lot of people assume that the music awards got me into BTS because that's where a lot of the American fans came from, but I actually don't have TV, and so I didn't watch the music awards until after I got into BTS. Ultimately, what got me into BTS was an artist that I follow on Instagram. It's Lopez. I always get recommended to check out K-pop, and always was getting recommended to check out BTS, and I always saw the ARMY comments everywhere, and so they were definitely on my list of things that I needed to check out, but I just never got around to it. But an artist that I follow on Instagram, It's Lopez, she is always drawing them, and they look so cute that one day I saw one of her drawings of them and I was like, I need to see who these people are. I need to see if they're as cute as they are in her drawings. And they were. So yeah, pretty much it was It's Lopez's fan art that got me into BTS. What's your favorite hair color? Color characters. What is your favorite hair color on the boys? Pink. Honestly, what were you expecting? What were you expecting? That's like the most biased opinion ever. Oh, I think that pink hair is the best. Do you only listen to boy groups or do you like girl groups as well? I tried to get into some of the girl groups, but I just was not feeling it. I've listened to a few girl K-pop groups and it wasn't my thing. It just wasn't my thing. All the K-pop groups are so talented and awesome, but a lot of them just aren't my style when it comes to music. That's that. Which Rapmon hairstyle is the best? This one. Of all the possible K-pop groups, what was it about BTS that stood out to you? In other words, what was it about them that got you interested? I feel like BTS is a bit different than other K-pop groups, at least in music style, and that's the number one thing that drew me in. My friend Liz made a good point. She said that BTS is the K-pop group that you listen to if you aren't really into K-pop music, because their K-pop music is different than majority of other K-pop music. I had tried to get into K-pop before I found BTS. A while back, I tried listening to some K-pop songs because everyone was recommending me to, and I listened to them and I just couldn't get into it. It just wasn't my thing. And so I pretty much thought that I'd probably never get into K-pop. But then I found BTS and I freaking love their music so much. So I think for me, the one thing that sets apart BTS from other K-pop groups is just their style of music. Which anime character would you like to cosplay? Now that my hair is pink, I have a long list of characters with pink hair that I would love to cosplay. First and foremost, Chibi Moon. Any favorite anime lately? I have been loving, of course, Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia. Oh, so intense, so good. And I've also found some new anime that I've been loving, and they are The Royal Tutor and Girl Beats Boys. Both of those are on Crunchyroll, so definitely check them out, give them a watch, because I've really been enjoying those. I think I have some free passes, so I will put them in the description box. First come, first serve though. If an anime had made BTS into the main characters, what kind of anime would you want it to be? Romance, sports, action, fantasy. I would definitely want BTS to be in a sports anime, because we all know sports animes are notorious for being super gay. How long did it take you to be able to tell them apart? One night. I could tell them apart a few videos in. Well, technically, I could tell them apart right off the bat. I just didn't know who was who. Like, I didn't know their names and stuff. I would say after like 4 videos, I pretty much knew all their names. Yeah, it didn't take me very long. Didn't take me very long. When you're this level of fangirl, you catch on pretty quick. What's one ice skating routine from Yuri on Ice that you want to learn and perfect or are already learning? I am not currently learning any Yuri on Ice routines. I'm still learning the basics of skating and how to freaking jump and spin and stuff like that. So I have not even started learning any Yuri on Ice routines, but I definitely want to learn Eros and Agape. It's gonna be so great. What is your favorite anime quote? Probably "Finish what you started, human" from Spirited Away. Insert some of your favorite memes. I'm assuming you mean BTS memes, in which case, gladly. Behold, BTS memes in all their glory, art in its truest form. Have you seen the new season of Attack on Titan? If so, any thoughts? I watch the new episode of Attack on Titan every Saturday and I'm freaking hooked. This season is so intense. I know a lot of people have been upset that the story, like the plot, seems to progress rather slowly, but I think they're doing a fine job with it, because even when the plot doesn't move forward, we get a lot of information and a lot of backstory still. Of course, I am dying to know what the frick frack is going on. Who's the enemy? Why? They're not answering any of my questions, but I'm not as frustrated as other people are. It's been really intense. It's been a wild ride, and I'm very much enjoying it. I can't really talk too much about it because I don't want to give away spoilers. I know a lot of people haven't caught up to the new season, so all I can say is holy f. Have you seen Sailor Moon Crystal, and if so, do you like it? No. No. Do you like 17? Okay, so here is the sitch with 17. I am not so much into their music, but I love them as people. I was watching some of their music videos, just checking out different K-pop groups, and I stumbled across 17, and I wasn't really into their music, but I was so fascinated with them as people that I just kept watching their music videos and their little interviews and videos and stuff. I am super obsessed with Jonghyun. How is he real? How is he real? He is prettier than literally every girl that I've ever seen in my life. So even though I couldn't really get into their music, I still found myself watching all of their interviews and compilation videos and everything, because them as people are super funny and super interesting. And I am literally just shooketh by how beautiful Jonghyun is. Also, I made this and posted it on Twitter, and I might as well share it here too, but Jonghyun with silver hair is literally young Victor. And Vernon totally looks like Yuri. Victor and Yuri. Guys, what? Explain to me why you call any of them your bias as an arrow ace. I really am curious. Professor McKenna is here to ease your confusion. Bias is when you have already formed an opinion about something that won't be easily swayed, when you've pretty much already made up your mind about that thing. So if you have a bias towards a character or a band member, it just pretty much means that you love them so much that nothing anyone says will change your mind, or that you'll always think they're great because you're biased towards them. So it has absolutely nothing to do with sexuality. Absolutely nothing. The more you know. What's your favorite line from a BTS song? Or the way they say those lines, I love it. Why do you only have gay ships as an asexual? It's kind of disrespectful and feels like you fetishize, especially gay men. Okay. First of all, I don't only have gay ships. I have plenty of straight ships. I just mostly have gay ships, and there is a very logical reason for it. I prefer the connections and relationships that boys have with each other over the ones that boys and girls have with each other. In boy love relationships, they're like best friends. Like, they're literally just, most of the time, chill best friends, and there's romance in there. I love that. I love when they're just normal, totally chill friends, but there's also romance. It is never like that with boy-girl relationships, especially in like animes and movies and stuff like that. It's just never like that. There's always lots of misunderstandings and drama, and it's hard to explain, but it's like a completely different relationship when it's between a boy and a girl and a boy and a boy. The best example of a boy-girl relationship where they're like totally normal BFFs that also have romance is Castle in the Sky. That relationship is perfection. I absolutely adore that because they were just so chill with each other, like best friends, but there was also a romance, but it wasn't like have some freaking romance, you know what I mean? I don't really know, I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah, I prefer boy love relationships. I just do. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not hurting anybody. Let people enjoy things. Let people enjoy things. Are you a manga reader? Yes, indeed. My favorite manga currently is Yona of the Dawn. Oh, I can't wait for the new chapter. They all look like the same guy, but with a different hair color. Sorry, not sorry. Get your eyes checked. Which BTS member's clothing style do you like the most? I don't know if I could pick specifically one member that's style I like the most, but pretty much when any of them wear a beret, I'm done. I'm gone. Deceased. I feel personally attacked. What was your first reaction when you saw their MV/heard their music? The first video and song that I listened to by BTS was Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and I watched the music video and I was legitimately screeching. I was like, what is this? Why has it taken me so long to listen to this? Why are they all so attractive? Why are they so good at dancing? It was amazing. I was totally shook. Which Hogwarts house do you think would suit each BTS member the most? Okay, I think Ratman would be Ravenclaw because he's a freaking genius. J-Hope and V would be Hufflepuff. Jungkook and Jin would be Gryffindor. And Suga would definitely be Slytherin. And Jimin, I would either put him in Slytherin or Gryffindor. That's what I think. That's what I think. So friends, this has been a very successful Coffee with Kenna. I know a lot of people in the K-pop world were a little upset that I have only been obsessing over BTS when there's so many amazing groups out there, and that's simply because BTS so far is the only group that's music I have really enjoyed. I am always down to find new K-pop to listen to, so if you comment an artist or a group or a song, I will 100% guaranteed listen to it. I don't know if I'll like it, but I will listen to it. And that's about it. Thank you for the warm welcome into the ARMY fam. Strong power, thank you. I am very excited to be sucked into this hellhole of constant cardiac arrest with you guys. We will suffer together. And that's pretty much it. So this is Simply Kenna signing off. Till next time, stay sweet. Bye. Oh God, it never gets old.
Strong power, thank you.